life off the yoga mat, we are going to be getting into your shoulders. So you can grab 2 blocks or books, something that is similar to a block, and a strap. That will be perfect. You can put the strap to the side and come to child's pose. So you're going to bring your knees wide, and we'll put the palms on top of the blocks today. So knees wide, big toes touch. Sink the hips to the heels and drop the forehead down. So with your hands on the blocks, you're going to get a stretch already right through underneath the arms, through the shoulders. So just come here to find the breath, to find some stillness. Set an intention for your practice. And then slowly, as you bring your forehead up, you're going to move your blocks to the side and slowly rise up to tabletop position. So bring shoulders over wrists and bring the hips closer to the knees. Just take a few rounds of cat-cow. So tucking the toes as you drop the belly and open the heart. And on your exhale, pressing the tops of the feet down, rounding the spine. Take about 3 more rounds. Inhaling and exhaling. Breath in and breath out. Nice. 1 more round, inhaling and exhaling. As you come back to neutral, inhale the right arm up. And we're going to thread the needle. So the right arm threads underneath the left shoulder, reaching the right arm all the way to the left, palm facing up, and extend the left arm towards the top of the mat. So the right cheek or temple drops down onto the mat. And slowly bring the left hand back underneath the shoulder, press into the left hand, extend the right arm up, and then bring the right hand down. Coming to the other side, left arm up, and thread the needle. Left arm underneath the right shoulder, reach the right arm towards the top of the mat, and drop the cheek or temple down onto the mat. And then slowly bring the right hand back underneath the shoulder. Extend the left arm up and bring your hand back down, tabletop. Knees down, untuck the toes, Sphinx pose. And from here, take a puppy stretch. So as you tuck your toes, the hips are over the knees. The arms extend forward and either the chin is down onto the mat or the forehead. And make your way to downward facing dog. So press into the hands. Lift the hips high. Pedal out the feet. Shake the head yes and no. And then find some stillness in down dog. So feel the inner thighs spiraling back and up towards the ceiling behind you, the wall behind you. The heels soften down. And you're pressing into all parts of your knuckles, of your fingers. The neck is long. And then from here, keeping the legs straight, walk your feet up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. When you arrive, take an inhale to lengthen the spine, and an exhale, forward fold. Grab opposite elbows, take a ragdoll, feel the weight pouring more forward into the balls of the feet. And then slowly release the hands down. You can grab your strap as you rise up. And let's sweep the arms around and up, palms touch. And bring your hands to heart center. So from here with your strap, you're going to open your strap and you're going to be able to judge the distance as we move forward and back, right? We're going to take this forward and back movement, and I'm just going to turn around so you can see when you bring the strap up, as you bring it back behind you, right about here is going to feel like the most intense. So just squeeze the shoulder blades together more there, and then bring the strap all the way back behind you. So we're just going to do this shoulder flossing, as they call it, arms up and bring them forward, and then arms up, squeeze the shoulder blades together and bring it back. Nice, take a few more like that. So bringing it up, feeling that tension at that one spot that's most intense, bringing the arms up and forward, and then bringing the arms up and back. Let's do that one more. Bringing the arms up and forward, and bringing the arms up and back. And then bringing this back up to the center, and then bring your right arm up and your left arm down. So you want this right arm more behind the head if you can. And then switching sides, coming back to center, left arm comes up, and right arm down. Keeping the chin away from the chest. Okay, one more time. Bringing the right arm up and over. And then back and up, the left arm up and over. Okay, taking this back up to center, and let's release the strap down. And then from here, we're going to take eagle arms. So inhale the arms up, and your right elbow comes underneath the left. Cross again at the forearms and the wrists. Inhale, fingertips back and up. And exhale, curl the elbows in towards the navel. Nice, two more. Inhale. And exhale. One more, breath in. And breath out. As you come back up, release the arms around and up at the top of the mat. Palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Ride the breath all the way down. Inhale to lengthen the spine. As you plant your hands, right foot steps back to low lunge. Soften the right knee down. Untuck the toes. Inhale the arms up. And then bringing your hands to frame your front left foot, taking a runner's stretch. So again, your blocks can go underneath your hands. You have them there if you need them. Take a breath in, find length, and a breath out, fold over the left leg. And then plant your left foot back down, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, and then we're going to walk this to the right. So walk to prasarita, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Just walk the hands forward, keeping the biceps lined up with the ears and the hips over the heels. And walk the hands back in. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, and let's walk it to lizard pose facing the front of the room. So hands to the inside of the left foot. And then we're going to come to squat pose. So right foot steps outside the right hand. Sink the hips low, bring the hands to heart center. And then release the press of the elbows to the inner knees as you extend the arms forward. Let's come up halfway and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. And then let's come all the way back up. Heel toe the feet all the way back so they're hip width distance. And we're going to take eagle on the other side. So you're taking your left elbow, coming underneath the right, cross at the forearms and the wrists. Inhale, fingertips back and up. And exhale, curl the elbows in. Take that 2 more. Breath in. And breath out. Again, inhale. And exhale. And as you're at the top of your mat, coming back to neutral, release the arms around and up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, ride the breath down. Inhale to lengthen. Plant the hands, left foot steps back to low lunge. Soften the left knee. Inhale the arms up. And then release the hands to frame your front foot, sinking the left hip towards the heel and the right toes towards the nose. Inhale, long spine, and exhale, fold. And then plant the right foot back down, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, walk to your left, so wide leg forward fold. Take an inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Walk the hands forward again, pressing the finger pads down into the floor, keeping the hips over the heels. And then slowly walk the hands back in. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, and walk to the right. So walk to lizard pose, hands to the inside of your right foot, left heel spirals up. So you're still getting length in the back of the left leg, and you're getting a stretch through the right hip. And then from here, we're gonna step to squat pose, left foot. So if you can keep the hands flat, that's a little bit more of the added core challenge, stepping your left foot outside your left hand. And then sinking the hips low, hands to heart center. And we're gonna bring your right hand in front of your right foot. So the tricep is to the inside of the right knee, and the left arm reaches up and open, gazing up towards the left thumb. And then take this back to center, other side, left hand in front of your foot, and your right arm reaches up and open. And then take this back to center. Release the hands down, lift the hips high, heel toe the feet back towards the center of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Root to rise, press down, sweep the arms around and up, palms touch. And exhale, pull it into heart center. Okay, so we're gonna take an L-handstand here. And then from here, for an L-handstand, you want to sit up your back up against the wall and the legs are forward. Where the feet are is where your hands are going to go. So remembering where your feet are, making a mental note, and then slowly you're going to bring yourself forward. So you're going to put your hands where your feet were, because that's measuring the distance pretty much of the length of your body, the legs away from the wall. And then from here, you're going to lift up and you're going to walk your feet up your wall. And without a mirror, you have to kind of gauge where you are, because you want your hips and feet in one line. You want to create this letter L. And you're going to stay here for 5 breaths. So press the floor away. Notice the shoulders engaging, so you're not dumping here. Notice the stretch through the hips and the length in the hamstrings. Take one more breath in and breath out. And then let's walk this down. Nice. So you are welcome to repeat that if you want to take your legs up again, but just take a break in between times. And then we're going to go ahead and sit your hips to your heels. Bring your hands down onto your knees. Close your eyes. Doing any kind of strenuous coming upside down. You always want to come back down and feel more grounded, releasing the spine, the legs. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands to heart center. And just take a moment to feel all of that energy, that life force that you've just brought into your body today, and take it with you for the rest of your day. Namaste.